Hey all, welcome to the Azure Administrator series. Today we are going to see on Azure subscriptions. So today's agenda is what the subscription is all about, what are the subscription strategies, and what are all the subscription roles. So let's come to what is subscription. So if you are creating any resources on the Azure, for example, you are creating a virtual machine or a database server or any resources under the Azure account, so it will be associated to the subscription. And if you see, that specific subscription will be associated to the Azure account. So in an Azure account, we can have multiple subscriptions because if you see, there will be multiple environments. So for production, you can have a different subscription, and for development, we can have a different subscription. So that when it comes to billing, then we can see where exactly the amounts are charged, and we can also do the department wise subscription. It all depends on the customer strategies, so we will see in depth. So what is the need for having multiple subscription? As I said earlier, there will be multiple environments of, for example, production, development, acceptance, or test. So there will be multiple environments. For each environment you can have a separate subscription so that we can segregate or isolate the environment and test it, and we can roll it to the production. So once subscriptions are in place, for now ignore the management groups. I'll let you know what exactly management group does. So once the subscription in place, we will be creating a resource group. In order to have any resources in an Azure account, you need to have subscription. Underneath it, you can have resource group, and you can group a list of resources under an resource group. So for example, under the production, you are having a web servers and the database servers, or you're having a storage account. You can create a different resource groups for that, and you can create resources accordingly, or based on the department wise. For HR department, you can create a different group, and finance department, it depends on the nature of your business and how you implement it. So for example, your company is very huge and you are having different subscriptions, you are having a lot of departments, and you are having a lot of subscriptions. So in order to maintain those subscriptions, you need to have management groups. You can have multiple management groups. Under that multiple management groups, you can have multiple subscriptions. So this is the hierarchy. All right. So we are having a different subscription roles to manage and maintain these subscriptions. For example, account administrator. So one per account. The account administrator is one per account. This user has access to Azure Account Center. This user manages all the subscriptions under one account. Service administrator. It is one per subscription. This manages the subscription and its resources, and this user can cancel the subscription. This user has the privilege to cancel the subscription. Co-administrator, it has the owner role at subscription level, but they cannot cancel the subscription. Yeah, so this is what the subscription is all about. Now we will dive into the lab. So you need to go to portal.azure.com, and you will have this page. All right, you can either use the dashboard to go into the subscription, or you can select the recent resources if you had accessed before, or you can just go ahead and search for subscriptions. So once you log into the portal and navigate to the subscription, you will have the list of subscription over here. So as I said in the yesterday's class, we have used Azure Pass, and it was sponsored by the Microsoft itself to me. So once that is in place, so we will be able to create the resources, And if you see, the status is active. This pass is valid for 30 days, and if you want to enroll the Azure services, or if you want to access the Azure services and set up a business account, you can either use the pay as you go model. If you see over here, the free trial, the limited access, you can use it, or you can use the pay as you go model. You need to give the credit card for it. They will charge around 2 rupees, or a minimum charge, which is to just check whether your credit card is active, or you can use the student pass if you have one. And that's about the subscription. And when you go into the subscription, this is an overview. You can see a subscription ID, and the subscription comes with a default directory. I let you know once we start our Azure AD classes. And if you do not want to have the default name, you can go ahead and rename your subscription. All right, so this is an overview on the subscription part, and you will be charged based on the usage on subscriptions. Like, or if you have a number of resources under one subscription, so you'll be charged based on the based on subscription level. All right, and you can also cancel subscription if you do not want, and there's a lot of option. You can go ahead and explore it, but this is the main concept or overview of the subscription. So in order to proceed further, you need to know what exactly the subscription is, and I hope this video helped you. And if at all, if you have any queries or doubt, you can always ask me in comment section, and I'll be happy to help you. Tomorrow I will come with a new lesson. It should be on Azure Active Directory, and uh, I hope you are all enjoying this session. And if you like it, please tell to your friends, share the knowledge, share the video. And if you do not want to miss out any of the classes or any of the labs, then please do subscribe and hit the bell icon, and spread it to your friends. Thank you so much. We will meet tomorrow.